As you know, I was diagnosed with autism some years ago, and I wish I had known much before this day, these years that I was autistic, because so many things could have been explained in my behavior and in my difficulties in this world. Since I was very young, since I was a child, I had some problems to see other people as different people from myself. I just saw them as shadows, as mere dreams, as mere dreams, and I mm, just thought it was very hard for me to approach reality because it was hard for me to think it was all real around of me. I felt so well, so good in my own world, both the mental world and the real world. They were just concentrated in a very little space as my room or my home. Many times I just hid myself inside um, inside a closet, inside a closet, and I just felt so good because I felt protected against the bigger world that crushed me from many sides around me. I felt the world was so populated and big, and all the sky, the universe around me were just like strangers, like dangerous strangers. And I tried everything to hide myself from them, and just build my own very little perfect world. Even now, just felt good in my room, in some uh, places I consider mine as room, and I am very attached to objects, to numbers, to plans, to calculations, to my little schedules, daily schedules, and I felt happy like that. My biggest enemies are mm, physicians, doctors, people that presume I'm ill. I have to be taken away from this house and taken to you know, mm, an hospital or public house, in a house, a kind of building where all the people with disabilities are kept hidden from the world so that they can give me drugs to keep me quiet and always sleeping. This is all they can do for me. But they don't understand that my happiness is linked to this house, to this room, to this world. I don't want my world to be crushed by uh, the world or the reality around me. I just need so little to live the years that are left in a happier way. I just need them to leave me alone. They want to delete my the money the state, the government give gives me because they think I cannot operate it. I cannot use it properly. So they want me to give away my capacity of will, my um, my capacity of taking decisions, and just be considered a nil person, something who cannot have a life. Well, I want to fight for my own freedom, my own will, my right to take decisions for my life. Autism can be a very hard mental illness, especially for children who are born in a very strong, little, invalidating ball. As for me, I can speak properly. I can take decisions. I can see the world around me. I can understand it, but I cannot face it. I cannot feel myself as a human being like other human beings in a world where you have to live in a social way to survive. I just think that um, I just think that uh, we need to accept each other's diversity and cooperate to find a way for everyone to feel happy and being um, loved or even respected by other people. I just want to be respected in my will, in my life, in my behavior if I don't bother anyone with my autism. When you are autistic, you perceive reality in a different way, but you can live a perfectly happy life. If people leave you alone in your room, in your little world, I just need someone who can be an intermediate with reality. And I wish I could pay him or her to be my intermediate person who can approach reality for me in my behalf. If only I keep being granted uh, my pension, my the money I receive from the state to pay an assistant or a caregiver for me. This is very hard because autism is recognized as as a real illness in Italy. So we need to fight again with my family to be respected and accepted in the society. I'll keep you updated about it. And for now, I say you goodbye. See you in the next video.